Hey, and welcome back to my channel where we talk all things real estate. My name is Alyssa Estes and I'm a licensed realtor in the state of Georgia. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips on things to look out for if you are beginning to go into fixer-upper or investment properties. Growing up, my family did some fixer-uppers, so today I'm going to be sharing the things that we would look out for, things that may hinder you from turning a significant profit, help you decide if the house that you're looking at is worth the investment. So I feel like it's only natural that my first thing that you have to look out for is a foundation. You have to have a solid foundation because if you do not, what do you have? A house that needs to literally probably be bulldozed. So you need to make sure there is a solid foundation. You can look for things like when you go in the house, if the floor is sagging or buckling, you may have an issue, so you may just want to move on to the next house and see if that one's better. But yes, you definitely want to have a solid foundation. Kind of a related issue, if there is a sinkhole developing or already on the property, run. Because if that house meets that sinkhole, you're done. No return on that investment, I can tell you that. Related, kind of, also try to visit the property when it's raining, because if the drainage is not proper, it will meet the house. So whenever it rains, if there's a slope and the slope goes down towards the house, that over time will cause issues to the foundation. That constant water meeting the foundation, not good. So to sum those up, avoid homes with sinkholes and see the drainage process. If any water is pooling near the home and the foundation of the home, you don't want to mess with that. We've covered the bottom of the house, moving on up to the roof. If you look at the house and can already notice that it is sagging, you don't want to mess with that one. That is a big, expensive issue. Also, if you move in toward the house and you can see water damage on the ceiling, or if you go into the attic especially, if there's water damage, those little spots on the ceiling are a clue of that, then you may have a roof leak. Now, with fixer-uppers, often there are older homes, so you may have issues with the roof, but you just have to evaluate how extensive and what you're willing to work with. And that's kind of my next point. Go into this journey knowing what you can and cannot do and stick to that. For my family, we could not do plumbing, we could not do electrical, but we could do pretty much everything else. So know going in what you can handle. And if you can't handle something, have people that you trust, have the plumbers and the electricians that can do the work that you can't. Either find homes that you can work in or know people that you can work with. Like I mentioned, oftentimes fixer-uppers are older homes, and often older homes come with more health-related concerns. Lead-based paint, asbestos, radon, mold. Just be prepared that you may run into those things and make sure you have contacts of people that can treat those things. If you look out for those things, you'll be pretty set. Also, notice things like tree overhang. If it is an older neighborhood, it may have older trees. So if those are hanging over the house, you may want to look out for that. But yeah, in general, I think that is a good scope of the serious things you could run into and you just don't want to mess with. And a very important thing that I see a lot of people mistake, you have to be aware of the market you're in. Even if you make a gorgeous home, if it is not in the right market, it's not going to sell, and it's especially not going to turn a profit. So know where you are selling. I hope that info was helpful, and I wish you luck on your investment properties. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.